Hi, I'm Joan Newcomb, and today's Mystic Minute is being open to small miracles. I've been here for the last, I don't know how long, week and a half, I think it is, helping my little brother who had a stroke. I'm in his room at the nursing home rehab after getting out of the hospital, and it has been an amazing experience. Had no idea a month ago, really this time last month, had no idea that this is where I'd be. I've been in Queens since September 2nd. Everything is so different. So I have been playing with my consciousness techniques. And, it's not about changing or fixing or manipulating what's going on in the hologram. It's about shifting yourself into different states. In fact, I mentioned this in my blog last week that when I did try to change, fix, and manipulate, it really backfired. So I'm staying out of the PT room downstairs for a while. On the other hand, miracles have come about in small and significant ways. He got a private room 24 hours after we got admitted, even though we were told it was going to be a week. Little things like that. So yesterday, I was walking to Trader Joe's. It's 15 minutes from this rehab facility. And it's early evening. It's kind of dark. Here we are, it's September 14th now, today, halfway through September. It's still very humid, which I love. Wearing a sweater because there's air conditioning here. Walking to Trader Joe's, and I passed by this kind of park. It's not a cemetery, but it's a park with a memorial in it to soldiers. And suddenly I see a firefly. I haven't seen fireflies now in over 5 years, 6 years, since I was taking care of my mother in DC. And I loved fireflies when I was a little kid. So it was one of the special things when I was back there. It's like, we had fireflies. One single firefly, and I'm like, oh my God. It's my miracle, thank you so much. And the firefly came up right across my face and went away. Now, in DC, they have them in like July and August. They're gone by September. So, and mind you, I've also been here walking around and haven't seen any fireflies. And then I turned back as I walked away, and the whole park was full of fireflies. And then I went to Trader Joe's, got my organic food on a pretty rigid diet right now. And as I came back, the park was dark, and I was like, yeah, that was my moment. And as I walked past the park, another little firefly, maybe the same firefly, just went past my face. So the thing I remember also in taking care of my mother is that there would be these little miracles. And you can say that they're messages from the universe. Sometimes for me, it's also evidence that this is all a manifestation. It is a creation of consciousness. As real as this is, it's also a creation of consciousness. It is a storyline that I stepped into. I chose to step into it. My brothers chose to step into it. It is all unfolding in the moment. It is not set in stone, which means that change can happen, change can come in the blink of an eye, unexpected opportunities, unexpected results. So I was talking to someone this morning, and I've known her for a couple years. She's a dental hygienist, and she told me that she just went through this training this summer to work with people to learn to speak again and to learn to swallow after they've had a stroke. It's exactly what my brother's dealing with. So, interesting things like that. Coincidences, serendipities. So no matter what your circumstances are, no matter how restrictive or narrow or difficult the situation might seem, you are still consciousness. You are still creating it as consciousness. What helps shift you out of feeling this restriction and experiencing the expansion is also shifting your perspective, seeing it from the bigger picture, navigating it from a higher realm. And it's amazing when you do it that way. It is. It's just amazing when you do it that way. Not trying to change, fix, or manipulate my little brother's circumstances, though I am teaching him some consciousness techniques. And it's also not necessarily going along the script. You get to improvise. You get to step outside the box. You get to do a pattern interrupt. You can make different choices in the moment. Step through doors to parallel universes to different outcomes. So shift your perspective, be playful, be curious, try something different, and see how your life unfolds in ways beyond what you could possibly imagine. So if you like these videos, you can subscribe on YouTube. You can also sign up below to get them in your inbox. And if you want to know more, my website is joan-newcomb.com. I have a weekly blog and newsletter. I have a weekly radio show and podcast. I do these videos once a week. I have meetups around the Puget Sound. I have monthly webinars. And if you want to know more about how to navigate your life as greater consciousness, regardless of your circumstances, go to my website, joan-newcomb.com, and look at my coaching program. So go to joan-newcomb.com, and I'll see you in another couple days with another Mystic Minute.